What's happening, family? Most of you know me for my music, the mixes I put out, and my career as a DJ, but you don't know me on a personal level. For that reason, I thought, let's start a podcast. Everyone's doing it. So, welcome to the guest list where we speak about anything and everything. I think me and my friends and family have some valuable information to offer and also discuss what's happening in and around the world. Uh, for that reason, we are here. Um, my co host is none other than Mr. Controversial, Tattooed Poppy, Blaine Fortin.
Away.
Welcome.
Thank you
What
for
you say,
having
my
me,
dog?
bro. Amazing first day.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting cancelled few times on this show.
The conversations behind the scenes have been hectic already,
Yeah,
so
shit.
I'm scared. But yeah, Blaine and I go way back. I don't even
Yeah.
think you know. Do you even remember when we first met?
Um, yo, it was around the time of
I remember.
Saga Yo Bish, all those
Hectic.
vibes, bro.
I think the first time we met was in Randfontein, and you were doing tattoos
Oh
by the
shit.
entrance, where people were getting their tickets to go into the event.
Away.
And that was I was still in school. I'm sure, like I know you from school times.
Away. Yes,
Yeah,
bro. Way back, dog.
yeah, but yeah, man, I like what Blaine speaks about. I mean, I agree with a lot of what he says. He does say some wild shit, and then I'm like hectic.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think that we need to have conversations, even if you disagree with someone. That's why we are. Yeah.
100%. Discourse is important. Dialogue is important because these days it's like everyone has this dogmatic way of thinking. It's like we stick to this one opinion and we unwavering,
Mm-hmm.
Whereas there's multiple perspectives that you can view something from.
For sure.
And yeah, we can get further with conversing with each other rather than canceling each other. I don't even get the concept of cancellation. Like, why
Yeah.
have South Africans adopted that cock? It's just,
Yeah. We'll get into that.
yeah.
But for now, as I said, it's myself, DJ Milo, Tattooed Poppy Blaine. In
Yeah.
the background, we have Boss Lady, Wanisha. What do you say, mommy?
Hello.
Hello. She's also dope. And on video, we have Dot Zabro. It's Dot Zabro. Yeah, man, we have a dope team, and hopefully, we can give you guys quality content. Um, yeah, where do you want to start? What there's so much going on. Week this past week alone is crazy. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
What do you have there?
I think we can start off with what Nandi, what's her name? Nandi
Madida.
Madida
Madida,
said on the podcast.
Zake's lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
About men, South African men struggling.
You
Specific
disagreed.
black men.
financially.
You disagreed with what she said. Though.
South African black men.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Why do
And-
you disagree with what you said?
I feel like she shouldn't have put race into it because I feel like men in general have it harder.
Yeah, but as I said, if she's speaking from her perspective and her family, her man, people she knows in her, her surroundings, like as coloreds, we can't speak about the struggles of other people we don't know. So yeah, I think she's just championing her people. And I think it's dope, man. She's not the first even. I mean, there's a lot of women who speak for men, but yeah, it never turns out well.
Yeah, they
for some
immediately
reason.
met with retaliation. It's almost
Yeah.
as though if you're a woman and you're not bashing men, like, what are you doing?
Can I say something? I feel women hate women.
100%, bro.
That's what I feel.
Women are in constant competition with each other from probably the start of their puberty. They start getting in
Yeah.
competition. Seriously. See, it's like
Yeah.
once the hormones come in, once the
Yeah.
boobs come in, once all of that, then it's like, hey, this girl is my competition. And have you noticed how it's weird where groups of women, I'm not saying all groups of friends of women are like this, but most are, where they don't like each other.
Yeah.
Like it's almost as though you form the group with the competition so you can monitor them closely
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
make sure that they don't progress more than you.
You a suspect also. You've also said to me like you've complained about your friends.
Yeah, I agree 100% with what you're saying. That's why I literally only have one friend.
She legit only.
I've
And before her
I've
one friend,
been
she barely had
yeah,
friends.
before I recently met this friend. Before that, I didn't have any friends
Why?
because I've been betrayed by women
Yeah.
my whole
Mhm.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, something I noticed, like with my female clients, especially the ones that come through with friends and stuff. Normally, when one's in a relationship and the other one is single, the single one is poisoning the
Yo.
relationship one. You know, you'll find that even when the
Yeah.
when the boyfriend or husband calls, the friend is like, ah,
Yeah.
like, whoa, what
I've
is
seen
that
that shit
reaction? Like,
before.
this is not your man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and then slowly start to plant seeds in the friend's head that your man is not good enough, he's not doing enough for you. Why wasn't he here during
Can
this
I
time?
tell you my experience was the opposite? My friend was in a relationship and I was a single friend,
Yeah.
but I couldn't do anything without her. She was so obsessed like with me. I couldn't
Whoa.
if she wasn't with if she was with a man, I couldn't go out and have fun with other friends. I had to sit at home and wait for her
But
to
I
call
told
me.
you she was giving lesbian vibes.
Yeah, that seems like some swinger vibes, like she wanted you involved there somehow.
No, it's not even like she wanted me involved. I wasn't when she was with a man. Obviously, I would stay at home, but I wasn't allowed to. If she
Whoa.
the
Only
one
women
time
are
that
like
she
that, like
found out,
they clingy friends. Guys don't do that
Guys
shit,
don't
no?
do that.
Like imagine you can't be friends with someone else, or you
Hey, bro.
don't go do something without me. Like, nah, that's weird.
That is weird. Like, what
Yeah.
is that domineering thing that women have over their friends?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out, and somehow that's the type of friends that
Mm.
I
That's crazy.
attracted.
It's almost as though women are attracted to conflict. It's like y'all love drama. Even if you look at the programming that women love, it's normally this like
Kardashians and shit.
Kardashians, reality TV,
Uh,
crime stories.
this morning, what did you say to me when we left home? You hear what she said when we left?
No.
She says, "Hey, you don't like drama, so you won't like the series I'm watching."
Yeah, yes, she did literally say that.
So she's enjoying the series she's watching
I
because
think
of the
men only get
drama.
trapped in like drama type shit when you eavesdrop on what your woman is watching. Then you kind of get
Actually,
roped in. Then you're like,
those shows
oh,
she's watching, then I'm not even sitting on the couch. I find myself standing next to her. I'm like, what did she say?
yeah,
And then I get involved, bro.
Yeah.
yep.
Yo,
Yo, but back to the
Yes, back
Nandi
to
thing. So from my
mm,
perspective, I don't know in which context she mentioned black men, but for me, I looked at it as men of color. You know,
yeah,
and I looked at it as men of color going through a lot, and she was expressing empathy
yeah.
towards men of color in South Africa. And for sure, I agree with that. I feel like there's not enough empathy for what men go through. And there's so much animosity built up on, like, if you look at people of color, why are we always at war with each other? You know,
Yeah.
you look at white people, they keep their things together.
mm-hmm.
You know, if they have
Indians,
problems and it stays there,
yeah,
it's not publicized. They're not making someone out to be a piece of cock to society. You know, they keep it within and they grow their community, and you never hear anything. It's not that you never hear anything bad coming from there, but it's very rare, especially that it makes the rounds on social media.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With us, it's like every opportunity, especially women of color, any opportunity women of color get to bash men of color, they go, you know,
Yeah.
and then they also bring their gay friends along with them. Now it's the gays and the women against men of color. And it's like, yo, and for me, I just summarize it to daddy issues.
I think it's the crabs in a barrel. Or what do they say? Crabs in a
Yeah, yeah,
barrel.
yeah.
There's so okay, just a theory. Like in apartheid times, blacks and coloreds were in a situation where only one was maybe like, or like even with the slavery times, like you find, what do they call it, the house slave, the house nigger,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
house nigger.
yeah, yeah,
He was better than the other slaves.
yeah.
So it's this thing that only one can make it out.
Oh,
You see
that's
what I'm saying?
100%,
Yeah.
So
bro.
when you start doing better, or you start doing things differently,
Yeah,
and you start getting out of that situation or out of that society,
yeah,
they don't like it. They need to pull you back down. You know what I'm
100%,
saying?
bro. I remember Vusi Tembegwayo once said, um, black people have three types of blacks. It's first black, best black, and only black.
Hectic.
So if you look at people of color in general, that's the attitude we adopt. It's like only one of us can be the best. Only
Yeah.
one of us can be the first. And
Mm-hmm.
uh best black, first black, only one of us can be the only one there. So
Oh yes.
have
Oh,
you
I think I
noticed,
saw
like,
that. Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah,
come into a space where there's like predominantly white people there and there's a person of color there,
yeah. Mm.
it's almost like that, not all of the time, but a lot of the time that person will give you like house nigga vibes where they're like, what is this one doing here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who invited
It's
you
like he's
here?
offended that you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was the one, yeah. Like now you stepping into my territory.
And
kind
then
of-
I've seen this where they now start going against each other to be better than the other one in that environment, to
Absolutely.
make themselves seem like, yeah, I don't know why this guy is here.
Absolutely.
I'm the one who should be the only one. Yeah, just as you said, like
Yeah.
they start performing. They put
Yes.
on a performance for
For
whatever
their
other
white.
race is there. Yeah,
Putting on a performance for their whites, for their superiors, for whoever they deem their superiors. But
I
I
don't
also
know,
think
man.
with regards to the women of color being against men of color, I think it's deeper than crabs in a bucket. I think it's a lot to do with, like, if you look at feminism is a European concept.
Yeah,
That bullshit was never here. It's crazy how we adopt all these European concepts and then make it our own.
mm-hmm.
Like even something like religion, like Christianity, a lot of blacks and people of color have foregone their traditional values for
But
Christianity.
it's not even feminism anymore, man. It's misandry now.
100% it's misandry.
It's
100%, bro.
it's this thing where women don't want to be equal, of which they are equal already. Like you can do what I do. Like there's nothing that's stopping you from accomplishing anything just because you're a woman. That's what I feel. I don't feel
Women are
like
not limited
there's,
in, I
yeah,
don't believe women are limited in any way, in comparison to men in the present day and age. I feel like these issues are just, they're just a way to keep people distracted and keep people
yeah.
talking because it hits sensitive points, and something about women love to gear towards victimhood for some reason. Like,
Hmm.
like I've noticed, especially when I'm around baby mamas, like a group of baby, oh my God.
I
Oh
love my
my
baby
God.
mama.
Nah, like we respect the baby mamas that are with their men are not the complainers. It's the single ones
Hey, you know what,
that are
nah?
always
I
yapping about stuff.
I'm I have a big voice against people who don't fight for their relationship. Like Wanisha and I have been through bullshit, bruh, like over the past few years. But I genuinely believe that I won't stop fighting for what we have.
Nice.
We have a daughter. Okay, I won't say her name, but I feel that she has the best she has the best future if both of us are together. I mean, the statistics are there.
Yeah.
If you and your man have minor issues, sometimes even big issues, I think that you can work it out.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not speaking about deadbeats. There are guys out there who
Yeah.
are just are
Useless.
useless. You know what I'm
Yep.
Yeah.
saying? But if your man is showing up, if your woman is showing up, and you're in a situation where he's doing his role as a father, he may not be the best boyfriend or husband, but he's an amazing father. And on the flip side, she's an amazing mother. Y'all can learn one another. People don't want to grow.
Yeah,
Yes.
but
I've made my mistakes.
yeah.
You've made your mistakes. We can learn and grow from that and become better together. But your people want to just leave so fast, like
Yeah.
Yeah, but
to try and
sometimes
find something better.
it just doesn't work out, and the best option is to separate for the child, because now the child living in a household where it's so toxic.
But don't you think people are quitting easier? Obviously, like back in the days, okay, our grandparents and that, they stuck through it, you know. And in some cases, and I'm not justifying it, but some of the men back then, they had families in other freaking provinces.
Yeah.
It's only when he dies, then it's like, how? Who's this woman? No,
Yeah.
he's my father.
That's
Aibo.
crazy.
Oh, but I'm in Durban. No, I'm from Cape Town. He has a whole family in Durban, Cape Town, blah 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 blah,
Yeah.
in different cities. But in some cases, the mother knew, his wife knew.
Yeah, I know
She
that.
just kept it going, and
True. That's a very good
yeah,
point that you brought up there. And now because women have so much access to everything,
the illusion of options, man.
it's the illusion of options, but it's also like, yo, if this guy doesn't step up to the plate, there's something better out there. Even on the side of men, it's like if this woman isn't gonna respect me, I'm gonna find someone that's gonna respect me. Like in my case, I'm separated from my child's mother, and I think it's for the best. I tried my best to fight for it. I think she will also probably say the same thing. She tried in her own way to fight for it, whatever. But I felt like, something about having a child reveals your partner's true self to you.
Yeah.
First, it's living together. When you start
Yeah.
to live together, then you start to really see this person for who they are and not the person they put on for you every
Yeah.
time y'all meet up. So now you start to see that. But when you have a baby together,
Yeah.
now the real person comes up, because now you guys start really fighting. Now you start really insulting each other. Now you start
Yeah.
really going at each other. And I think for me and my baby mama, through that process, I realized that now we actually not compatible at
Yeah.
all. Like the people we were when we first got into this relationship was more of like trauma bonding. It was like, nah, I'm here for you during this moment, you here for me during this moment. But it didn't have longevity.
So, do you think that if you guys never had a kid, you would have lasted longer?
No, it was inevitable that it
It
would
just rushed
crumble.
the process,
Yes, my son
sped up
sped
the
up that
process. Sorry,
process
yeah.
100%, 100%. And I thank God for him for that, because hey man, like you give a lot to a relationship as a man or as a woman. You give a
Mhm.
lot to that stuff, and that thing can really cripple you mentally, financially, physically. I've seen gents lose themselves. Like I've seen gents at the pinnacle, but when that relationship breaks up, those gents lose everything. They
Yeah.
lost a woman, and it just seems like they lost a woman. But when you go deeper into that guy's life, everything broke down.
Mm.
So I'd rather it happen there
Yeah.
and as soon as possible so I could move on. Because
Yeah.
now I'm in a better place, bro. I have a wife. My son loves my wife. My wife loves my son. My
Mhm.
baby mama and my wife, they amicable. So I'm in a much better situation. Where
It's
And
some
does
of our
does she have a man?
yes,
How do you deal with another man?
with my kid and stuff.
Yeah.
As
I don't
long
think I'll be able to, bro. Especially because I have a daughter.
Here's the
I'll
thing,
kill
bro.
someone.
As long as
Bruh,
that
fuck,
as
I'll
long as
kill
that person
someone.
don't touch your kid, bro.
Uh,
For me, bro, I would
but
literally
that's my thing, bro. I don't trust anyone around my daughter. And now, let's just say we break up, and then she's gonna obviously start dating.
yeah.
How do you know who will and won't touch your kid? You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
I think you just have to trust the person that you had a kid with enough, their judgment. Like for me, bro, I trust my baby mama, bro. Like I really have a lot of trust in her. Like even with regards to the money I send her every month for our child's school fees, his investments, all of
Mhm.
these things, bro. So I trust her judgment, her discernment when it comes to a man being around my son.
Yeah.
Because she's very, like, even when we broke up initially, she was very nitpicky about things. Like we were in and out of court for, small
Mhm.
things, until she realized, or I don't know where she realized, or so, I don't know what happened there, but eventually it became very chill to a point where we we were actually having a conversation. And we're like, yo, this court stuff is bullshit.
Mhm.
Let us
It's
just speak
draining, I'm
about
sure.
it's draining, bro.
Yeah.
Money, time, stress. You sitting there in court for 3 hours. Next thing you hear, the magistrate isn't coming today.
So,
So
South
we
Africa.
decided, this is cock. Let us just be civil
Yeah.
and speak to each other about things. And now it's amazing, bro. But yeah, back to the point. I trust her discernment, and that's all it is. I do get that some gents, when they split up with the baby mama becomes the devil, or the guy becomes the devil. Now
Yeah.
you feel like you don't have trust there. That is, I don't want to be part of that. I'm so glad that's not my situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's not harp on baby mamas. As I said, I love my baby mama.
Good.
I don't
Um,
like that word actually.
Baby mama.
Yeah, no,
I
it
don't
Yeah.
think any
is.
baby mama likes
I
baby mama.
don't they
Sorry.
just rather say the mother of my child. I love the mother of my
Yeah.
child. I respect the
Yeah.
mother of
I
my
respect the
child.
mother of my child.
Yes.
Yeah. Baby mama is just, we got so used to saying that, but anyway.
It's just easy.
Yeah. Crazy thing, bro. This guy back. Okay, next topic now. This guy who shot and killed DJ Waras. So apparently there were three of them, and they were supposed to be paid 25,000 rand.
Okay.
25,000 rand for a man's life. Mozambican national. Do you have his name? Just double check there. So apparently the shooter is Mozambican, and he got paid 7,000 rand. And he's confessing now who sent him. Yeah, man, it's sad, man. Like, okay, yes, Warras was killed, or let's just say unalived. And we thought that the heartbreak is over now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, especially in the colored community, man, he has a big voice, and I loved what he spoke about.
Yeah.
Like a lot of what he spoke about was dope.
Yeah.
But then to hear that this guy got paid 7,000 rand,
Yo.
a mere 7,000 rand,
Yo.
bruh, like
That's crazy. That's sad
yo,
actually.
He
I don't
took
even know
out
what to
a
say.
giant, really. That's someone
Yeah.
we grew up watching.
Yeah.
You know, SABC,
Bruh.
Man Cave, all of these things.
YFM, like he's been in the game.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I don't know how long we're gonna speak about DJ Waras, but yeah, I don't think he should never be forgotten actually.
Never, bro. I
Yeah.
got the opportunity to meet him once. He called me to do a podcast with him and PH. And
Last year.
yeah.
Yeah.
And when I met with him, bro, it was like meeting with an old friend, bro. You know, like for me, he was a superstar. But when I met him, it's like, this is my guy.
Yeah, he was very humble, bro.
Yeah,
very,
bro.
Very humble.
Very nice guy.
It was as if, because a lot of, especially South African celebrities, they let this thing go to their head, bro, and they see themselves as above others.
100%.
Whereas Waras, he moved like a normal person,
Yes.
bro. And maybe that was his downfall, because you know, maybe he didn't have security and moving around with security, especially in the, like doing what he was doing in town with the hijack buildings.
Yo, that was very reckless, bro.
He should have had security, but I think that he was so comfortable being around people and being, you know, himself.
Yeah.
He didn't see himself as, yeah, I'm
As a
DJ
target.
Waras, and you know, I'm this guy. I need this and that and this big security or whatever. He just moved like himself. That happens to me sometimes. When I go to other provinces.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll walk, you know, amongst the people, and then people will ask me, "Yo, where's your security?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "Okay, I don't start problems with people. So
Yeah, yeah.
I don't start beef. I
But I
don't fight
think
with people."
Waras knew.
Yeah,
He knew that there was a target on his back. He knew that it was coming.
I think
I just
it's-
don't know why he didn't step up his security.
you know what, doing what he was doing. Obviously, we all know. Like, okay, we can say allegedly, the government benefits off of these hijack buildings. The government benefits off of the illegal foreigners being here, and he was messing with, you know, the higher ups' money.
100%, bro.
So yes, you know, you're messing with these people money, but I don't, deep down you don't think that, yeah, they're gonna assassinate me.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I
You
don't
would
know.
think that far.
I don't know. I think he should have thought that far. You see, I think Waras also lived in a different reality. I don't know how long he was involved in this hijack building stuff, but the reality he came from was being loved by every South African. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sure he could walk in the streets and people wouldn't bother him, wouldn't start fights
Yeah.
with him. But now you're in a different realm of things. Now
Yeah.
you dealing with high level thugs. I mean, hijacking buildings, bro. That's not hijacking cars, bro. And car
Yeah.
thieves are dangerous.
For
Yeah.
Now
sure.
imagine these people that are hijacking a whole building,
Yeah.
like different level, you
Sure.
know. And at the same time, you should even be scared of the occupants of the building because you are now threatening to remove them.
And their livelihoods.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he should have thought much bigger. And if I'm not mistaken, he owned some security company, whatever.
Yes, yes, he did.
He should have definitely been, I don't know, surrounded by at least two guys, one or two guys walking with him.
But such things, I think, how do you avoid it? Unless
That's
you're
what
like
I
a
was
big
about to say.
politician.
That's what I was about to say. Even if he had the two security guards, maybe one in front, one at the back, it's easy.
Because when you see in town, so many people are walking around. It's so
Yeah.
busy. If someone's just dressed, he's just dressed how everyone else is dressed around
And
here.
walks
It's not a
past.
hitman in a suit and he looks dodgy. They just look normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even like the
Same with
AKA thing.
Yeah.
100%.
How do
bro.
you
Yeah.
avoid that? Someone just
Yeah.
comes out of nowhere, like, and it happens so fast. I don't think you could have avoided it.
Mm,
No.
Unless, as I said, he's got a politician with like 10 bodyguards
Yeah.
and they surround him, that type of situation, which
Yo.
is unreasonable.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how they're taking people out in South Africa. Like, even that
in the
But in
witness
South
world-
deed.
Africa, like, you can't have an opinion.
What's
anywhere
that?
in the
What's
world.
the name of that guy that got shot in America?
Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Yo. And
Yeah.
the fact that his video is live everywhere. Right?
Even
Yeah.
isn't AKA's video also?
Yeah, even
you could
AK.
see.
But Charlie Kirk's one is more
Yeah.
Yo, Charlie Kirk.
gruesome because
crazy. Yo.
it's like basically in HD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see everything.
Yeah. In
That
front
is
of his
so,
kids.
That is so sad.
That is sad, but it's also because, again, you stepping on people's toes who are making
But he's
money from
just
whatever.
speaking.
No, here's the thing. Here's the theory behind Charlie Kirk's death. So as he became more and more famous, you must understand he's rallying up a young crowd. Universities, that's where he's speaking.
Yeah.
So he's immediately placing himself in the line of presidency.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a threat to all the people that are part of the
You think that
presidential succession
he
plan.
wanted to go deeper into politics.
Bro, president. Charlie was definitely going to be the next candidate for president. The way he was operating, and he had strong Christian values, strong
I think he's too
conservative
young,
right-wing
bruh.
values.
He was too young.
But
The presidents must be over 60 or some shit. Old men running a country.
look at Macron. Not necessarily. Look at Macron in France. Exactly.
Yes.
Mhm.
100%. Because Charlie, even if he ran in the next election, he'd get votes.
Yeah.
A lot of votes. So that was the threat, the presidency
But in
aspect
America,
of it.
don't they have to? It's not like South Africa where they have like 3 million parties. In America, you need to be nominated as
A Democratic
Democrat
candidate
or
or a
a
Republican
Yes.
candidate. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So the other thing with Charlie is he was getting ready to speak against Israel. Where before he was first pro-Israel, if you watch a lot of his college debates and stuff, whenever somebody would bring up Palestine and stuff, he'd be like, nah, Palestine doesn't exist. Palestine doesn't exist. But his perspective slowly started to change
Mhm.
when he started to realize the Zionist influence over the USA and that this war in Israel was actually a genocide.
Mhm.
And that Israel wasn't necessarily being attacked by Palestine unprovoked and stuff. It's that Palestine was defending themselves. So before he could get out with that rhetoric, they took him out.
Mm.
Why do you think on that day when he died, what business does Benjamin Netanyahu have tweeting about Charlie Kirk?
Mhm.
Why? Benjamin Netanyahu doesn't tweet about other influencers and stuff, but he specifically tweeted about Charlie's death, something like 7 minutes after he died or some weird thing like that.
7 minutes.
Yeah, bro. Crazy stuff. So I definitely think Israel
he
was
there?
involved there. No,
He wasn't there.
no.
How do you find out that fast?
Exactly. Unless it was a coordinated thing. I mean, they even put up some bullshit mural for him in.
Although social media is fast, people are recording.
Yes,
People are live, are actually on like Facebook Live, Instagram Live, TikTok Live.
100%.
So maybe that's also how the
But
news
the
spread
prime
fast.
minister of Israel, being clued up on that so quickly.
Mm.
Nah, bro. Doesn't the prime minister of Israel have better things? I mean, we can even assume that the prime minister of Israel runs the USA because as of
Didn't
late,
he donate plane or helicopter or something last week? Just Google Donald Trump accepting gift from, I think it's Israel, and see what it's about. Just
yeah,
double check there.
yeah, but the US is definitely looking like a subsidiary company to Israel, to be honest. Because have you seen that thing that every US president has to do where they have to go to the wall and kiss the wall? And
Mm.
yeah, bro, every US president has to do that.
What wall?
Uh, the wall of what? Yes,
Where is this wall?
in Israel.
So, as a US president, you need to go to Israel to kiss a wall.
Yep,
Is it like a religious thing or
it's a ritual thing.
ritual?
Yeah, I'm not talking
But
about like
what's the purpose of that? Is like bowing down to Israel or what? What is that?
100% you're pledging allegiance to Israel.
Hey,
Yeah, that shit is crazy. The
and we
the
need to do
president
more
that was
research on that.
assassinated, who was assassinated? JFK.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently JFK is one of the only presidents that didn't do that, refused to do that, was about to speak against APAC, assassinated him.
Hmm. Did Donald Trump do it?
Yeah, yes.
So
Donald Trump
the
has Benjamin's
assassination
balls in
attempts,
his mouth, bro.
the assassination attempts on Donald Trump's life, that
Ah,
was just maybe left wing.
that was fake, bro. That was fake, bro.
How
You
do you mean
can't
it's
tell me
fake? He ain't
that.
got shot.
Nah,
Didn't
that
he get
was
clipped or something?
no, that was hella fake, bro. Bro, how? How did they just clip his ear? And then all of a sudden comes out holding the power first. No, bro. If you almost got killed, you out of there, bro. It's not power first, nothing. I'm running, bro.
Unless you Andrew Tate.
Un-
I'm joking.
Nah, bro, unless it's a coordinated thing, bro.
Uh,
And how crazy is it that it happened during the election time?
yeah.
So now you have this, and if you notice, America is all about theatrics. Whoever has the
Yeah.
better story going into the election will most likely win the election. If you're going into the election with a almost got killed power first up, come on, bro. You're looking
Yeah,
mortal
like a
to the
hero.
people. Yes. That was
Okay.
definitely coordinated, bro. There's no way. And if that sniper was so accurate to get the ear, nah, bro, how do you miss them? You that far out, you managed to clip this guy's ear. No ways, bro. No
Hey.
ways, bro.
Okay, talking about Americans now. Let's go to Epstein now
Hey,
and these files.
hey,
Now they're saying
hey,
allegedly
Jacob,
Jacob
Hey.
Zuma was invited
Jacob.
to London, some fancy restaurant in London to have a private dinner or whatever with Epstein. Like for what reason?
Hmm.
And I saw another person said, why is Jacob Zuma always being he's always involved in um sexual stories or whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it, like with the whole life boy. Remember the life boy thing?
Something about the shower.
The shower.
Okay.
It was also you said he washes with life boy or whatever.
That's
Okay, this is
amazing
old.
promotion for live, boy.
This is old stories, but yeah, like he's always involved somewhere. And now again, like
Imagine they start putting live boy in the LO books.
in the LO books,
You want to prevent HIV, use live boy.
use life boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Crazy.
what they found in the Epstein files was an email. I think they were emailing this Russian model
Mm-hmm.
to organize for her to go to this meeting where Jeffrey and Zuma were gonna be at
In London,
in London. Yes,
but that's all. Just that email.
yeah, but they don't know if the meeting actually happened.
Lift your mic up.
You see,
I when there's where there's smoke, there's fire. That's what I
the
believe.
thing with
but
the Epstein files is, what if you were just part of Jeffrey's contacts, but you weren't necessarily involved in the rituals?
yeah,
and
that's
the,
what I'm saying.
you know?
But hey man, they saying, what if Jeffrey was a spy
Yeah.
and he had, so apparently he even had cameras in his in the bathrooms, like he had cameras everywhere on this island of his.
Okay.
So he would get these guys comfortable, get them to sleep with these, or do, let me not sleep with, let's say do things that they're not supposed to do,
Yeah.
and it's on camera, and they said he was like the a master blackmailer. And yeah, it's just so he has dirt on literally, and I mean it's everyone. It's
Yeah.
starting to look like everyone is involved.
Yeah.
Prince Andrew. It looks like Donald Trump is involved.
Michael Jackson.
Like everyone.
Jay-Z.
Think of a
Chris
name.
Tucker.
They saying Jay-Z. What's this rapper's name?
Ooh.
Mac.
No. Yeah, yesterday you mentioned it.
Whoa.
Something P. What? Not Master P. But it's literally it looks like it's everyone is involved.
Just not P Diddy. P Diddy and Epstein. They were.
Epstein, I think Epstein has been to one of P Diddy's parties, wasn't he? There's a picture of Epstein
okay.
and P Diddy.
P. Diddy
together.
tried to kind of be like the black Epstein. I think he tried to
Maybe he
Yeah.
was Epstein was maybe his
mentor.
mentor.
100%.
And exactly that, P Diddy used that dirt that he had on people to, keep growing,
Yeah.
keep getting more money or
Yeah.
blackmailing people basically.
Yo, but P. Diddy was on some crazy vibes.
Bro,
bro.
did you watch
How
the
you kill someone and then make a song about them, bro?
Yo.
Every step I take.
And he's dancing on stage there,
Bro.
like celebrating,
Wow.
allegedly.
Allegedly. It's not like that guy's gonna sue us. Yo,
Yo.
did you guys hear the prison? He's in the name of the prison.
No.
4 dicks.
Oh shit! What Fort?
Four
Like Fort
dicks.
Knox,
Yeah.
but
Four
Fort
dicks.
Dicks. That is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
What a coincidence!
But yeah, the
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein
No.
shit is crazy, yo. Like
We-
honestly, the whole thing of I won't even say Jews, because a lot of people are now saying Jews this, Jews that. I think it's the Zionists. So the Zionists are Jews who claim that they are genetically Jewish.
Uh-huh.
Like Jewish is in their biology. They're a different race of people. And
Mhm.
all the non-Jewish people, the
But
Goyim,
Judaism is
Yeah.
a religion. So
Judaism is a religion.
how? So you're saying that they believe it's not just a religion; it's
It's
deeper
a race.
than that.
They're saying it's a race. Zionists believe they are a race. And everyone who's outside of that race genetically are called a Goyim. So there's this other book, not the Torah,
But before you go on with that, bro, the documentary Epstein's Island on Netflix.
Yeah.
I feel like that came out too soon.
I agree with you.
We need a part 2.
we need 50 Cent on
We
that
need
one.
yeah.
We need 50
They
Cent
need
on
to
that.
get 50 Cent on that one.
100%.
Yo, because there's just so much that came out now recently. They need to interview more people, because even though these emails are there, all of these celebrities or politicians are just denying it outright.
Yeah.
Bill Gates, you name it, they just saying that's not true. Apparently, Bill Gates contracted an STD
Yeah.
on the island,
I saw that.
and he came out and he said it's just not true. But the emails are there, so
Sheesh.
that they
And,
need a series, not even just one
100%.
documentary.
yeah, a
They
docu
need
series.
to do a whole thing.
You
Yeah.
were mentioning about the babies.
Yes. So, crazy. So wait, please,
Nicki Minaj must
please Google for me what
tweeted.
the book is that Zionists read or follow. It's not the Torah,
Zion
it's
as in
another one.
XI or ZI?
Z-I.
ZIONI.
Yeah. I forgot
No,
what
this
this
is
book is.
crazy thing. What do you think it is? Are they do they have too much money? Or do
Nah,
they want more power? It's not about money, it's about power, no?
it's definitely about power. It's on satanic level. Like you see all those 2010 documentaries. Remember when it was 2010 and all those things were coming out about look at the triangles in Lil
The
Wayne's video. Look at
Illuminati and whatever.
so a lot of that was obviously sensationalism, but a lot of the conspiracy theories there, they are coming alive now.
That's what I said to Anisha. I said I don't want to call it Illuminati because that everyone was like, there's an they closing their eye, oh it's Illuminati,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
there's a triangle, it's Illuminati. So it was, as you're saying, it's a sensationalism. But
Yeah.
then I said to Anisha, I don't want to call it Illuminati, but it's starting to look like there is some sort of an organization.
Yep.
And I don't know why, but you need to do. You came up with this theory. So in order to be included in the clique,
Yeah.
you must sleep with someone who's underage. You
Yeah.
must
Yeah.
sacrifice someone or kill someone
Yep.
so that we have something, some dirt on you.
Yeah.
And then that in turn leads to success, blah, 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 blah.
So apparently it actually goes much deeper than just having
Can't
dirt
the
on
Illuminati
people.
You
approach me?
wanted the names of the books,
I
so
wanna-
there's not
I
one
want
specific
money.
Yeah.
book. Huh?
I think it's with a T.
Yeah, it's that one. Theodore Hazel's old
No,
New
not
Land.
that one. No, not the Tanakh. It's something else.
Something with a T.
Yes. That guy Ben Shapiro classifies himself as this specific type of Jew.
Jew.
You said
Candace
it's not
Owens
the
mentioned
Torah,
it, man. It's
Yeah, there's
Can't we get
foundational and
Candace Owens on the podcast?
intellectual
yeah.
Who has a contact there?
Zionism.
Get Candace Owens there.
Yeah.
Wait, let us check Candace Owens' page. She said this morning.
Yeah.
Candace Owens. So apparently this whole Zionism thing,
Yeah.
it's very satanic. Like they say that the sacrifice of the babies and stuff is to a god or a demon called Baal.
Mhm.
So Baal back in pagan times was a demon that used to grant powers to people that would sacrifice newborns to this god.
Mm.
So it's not only
How
about
real is this shit
So
though?
I was
hey,
Mikhail and I was speaking yesterday, and he asked me like what like why did these people do what they did? How
Yeah.
do you just wake up one day and decide I'm sleeping with this child?
Yeah.
Like what impact did Jeffrey have on all these rich people?
yes.
Yeah,
Were they
because
manipulating them, or is it something in them?
you can't. Okay, not you can't. Why? So many of them are into underage, and it's the stories are coming out. There's now Jay-Z is being implicated
Yeah.
also. How is it that all of them are? Let's use the word freaks or um sick. How are all of them sick? It doesn't make sense to me. Like statistically speaking, I don't think it's possible for so many people at that level to be into the sick shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like as a preference.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely ritualistic. It's definitely to be part of some kind of group.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like let me make an example now. Let's just say, okay, I become a celebrity. Now I say, no, I only drink Hennessy. And then the celebrity only drinks Hennessy. And the celebrity only drinks, and everyone is only drinking Hennessy. That don't make sense, bro.
Yeah.
You're telling me everyone just likes Hennessy.
No.
Something somewhere doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's
You
it's
know-
a weird thing.
This thing seems very biblical. Like everything that's going on now with Israel and the way they are campaigning for world domination and looking to buy all the social networks, looking to get the biggest influence, push the most propaganda. They in the US they own all these left wing news networks, CNN, uh, Sky News. I don't know. All these news networks have only Jewish employees.
Hmm.
Yeah, bro. And apparently the Jews make up less than 1% of the American population, but own 1%. I mean, they are the 1% that owns like 80% of the wealth.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like what's happening in South Africa as well.
Yes. So even someone like Adolf Hitler, you question, was that guy really evil? As evil as they make him out to be in the history books?
Mm.
Or did he recognize something about the Zionists that he wanted to exterminate?
Hectic.
You know, because apparently during those times in Germany, they were the ones, the Zionists were the ones pushing pornography.
Ah,
They were the
okay.
ones pushing sex
Child
trafficking.
specifically.
No, all pornography.
Okay.
Like sex trafficking. They were basically pushing the sex industry. And then a lot of other things that Hitler deemed as dilapidating the society or degrading the society. And that was apparently his motive behind getting rid of these people.
Hmm.
Because he just saw, like, yeah, the evil that exists within that community. And now you look at this day and age, bro, and it's like, but these people actually own everything.
And they behind the scenes.
And they pushing all of the shit. Look at rap, bro. Why rap when during Tupac days and whatever? I'm not the biggest fan of Tupac and then whatever, but the music was much more pure. Now every rap song is the same cock. It's drugs,
Yeah.
sex.
They
drugs,
push and they're
sex.
pushing a certain agenda with everything. The women are pushing, I don't need a man type
Yep.
of situation. And the men are pushing, as you're saying, drugs, sex,
Violence.
bad bitches, violence,
Yep.
killing, blah blah blah.
Yep.
There's no I can speak on this personally. When I started DJing, I used to play house. And then when I got a residency, I needed to learn how to start playing hip hop so I could cater to a larger audience. So I started playing hip hop. And 10 years ago, the hip hop, even though it was new at the time, it was dope. And the old school hip hop as well, that shit will never die.
Yeah.
I am now predominantly R&B DJ. I can't play hip hop anymore. I mean, last year I got booked to open for Casper New West
Mhm.
at Cradlestone Mall. They had not Cradlestone, Silver Star Casino. And I was playing, and they wanted me to play hip hop. Yeah, I played hip hop, and I tried to find the new stuff, but it was one of my worst. I can't play new music, bro. I hate this new hip hop. I
No
even
way.
told Wanisha, if people book me and they want me to play hip hop, I would rather
Play the old hip hop.
decline it. Or yeah,
Yeah.
I don't feel this new music. Even go to the greats, Drake and these guys. They'll release a song today, next week it's dead. No one's talking about it.
Yeah.
Like the music just doesn't last. I don't know.
Very true. You know, it's very hard to find timeless music. You see, with me, well, I'm a big Drake fan. And I love Drake's albums because those things you can listen to them 10 years later. And it's
Mhm.
like, whoa.
But his new music, do you still feel the same?
The singles, for me, it's very bubblegum. It's very for the now. It's very for the
Yeah, I
TikTok
told
challenge.
Wanisha's Drake, one of Drake's biggest fans.
Yeah.
I told her, to me, he sounds like he's just making TikTok music.
All of them are because also like the.
That's why I still respect J. Cole. That song he released
Nah, I can
recently.
never respect J. Cole, bro.
Nah, bro.
I
J.
can never
Cole.
respect that guy, bro.
Okay,
After he
why?
apologized to fucking
No,
Kendrick, bro.
that was a bitch move. No
What
problem.
the hell was that, bro?
I
You
get that.
you
But
throw
did
the
you hear what
first
he
stone
said
and
in
you're
his
like,
new
no,
song?
no, no, no.
Did you hear what he said in his new song?
What?
He said something to the effect of no, not in his new song. I think it was in Port Antonio that he released last year. Something to the effect of the higher ups, these label executives and whatever, they want them to beef. You must remember J. Cole is a lot smart, and he sees things at a bigger scale. He wants Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole to beef because that feeds their pockets.
For
So
sure.
he says, if he fed into that, he would be losing a friend. He would be losing a brother, and that's why he said, "Nah, let me rather apologize." Because, but again, I say to you, it's hip hop. You know, as hip
That's
hop,
the yo.
we
For
want,
me, it's just a
we
bitch.
want.
For me, it's just a bitch. Honestly, like whatever. I don't like however people choose to justify.
Okay, besides that,
J. Cole, woke
his
lord,
music-
whatever. Here's the thing: J. Cole's music is amazing, but in all of his music preceding that event, he was saying, "I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would try
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
If a nigga does me, if I does a nigga, you're gonna know it's real."
He was at Chihuahua barking behind the closed gate.
Exactly. There, you
Then
throw
the
a
gate
stone
was
at a
open.
big dog.
When the gate opened, then he ran away.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I cannot respect, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I
Because
get
rap is competitive. It sources from battle rap, bro. Rap is it's an ego thing. You know, I wanna outbuy you. I wanna do quadruple entendres on you. You know, now you get the opportunity to go against a real big dog MC, someone that's gonna cheer you real competition, and you bow out even before this man replies. Nah, bro, I can never respect that, bro. I respect Cole's music, but he must never talk big. He must never talk big about going toe to toe with someone because he couldn't.
Yeah.
He couldn't.
But a lot of the rappers now are soft. Like, it's not like, see, when back in the days when they beefed, you could lose your life.
Yo, bro.
Like
See,
50.
Like
50 Cent
50's
is
on
still he's
another,
a
he's
goat,
on
bruh.
another level.
50 Cent
Yeah.
is a
No,
is a-
50 Cent's on
that
another
guy.
level.
You can't beef with 50 Cent, bruh. He's always
Yeah.
gonna win.
And
You would need to take his life, rather.
100%.
Eminem.
No, what I'm saying is 50 Cent, yes, he can come at you with bars, nah. But that man,
He
goes
takes
to
it further.
He goes to a next.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's a
Who
troll.
makes a whole
Yeah, he's a troll.
documentary?
He's a troll.
Like, how can you make a whole
And was
documentary?
with Ja Rule,
And
he
with
bought
Ja
the
Rule,
whole
Yeah.
He basically
tickets.
not ended his career, but he
That's
made a big dent in that man's career.
But apparently Ja Rule murdered him.
Aye,
Apparently
allegedly.
they met up somewhere. Yeah, they say Ja Rule murdered him.
Aye.
yeah.
Did you hear about that? I never.
Bro,
That's
I
my.
heard
This
that
is my
story. They
first
say
time.
that man moved
This is my
50,
first time
bro.
hearing that.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't believe
I
that.
so don't believe it.
Ja Rule looks like a fake gangster, man.
Yeah, true.
No,
True.
bro. What 50 Cent did to P Daddy? Nah. even if Daddy is innocent now, bro, he can't come back from that.
Yeah.
He can't come
Yo,
back.
I don't think that his family is coming back from that. Imagine you have Daddy's ID, bro. You one of his sons. You have his face, especially that guy that looks
Combs.
exactly like him.
And even the twins look exactly like him.
Yeah, it's over for them. Everywhere they go, pedophile, 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 pedophile. Yo, bro.
Yo,
I
did
don't
you
know.
see there was what's it called? Like a gigolo, a male escort.
Okay.
One of the guys that Daddy hired. This guy, I think it's on Vlad TV. Okay. You can go and search the interview, bro. He says Daddy was hiring people, hiring these male escorts because he's got a micro penis. Okay,
Yes, I heard that
he's
also.
got a micro penis and he can't satisfy women.
So he would
So he-
admire guys that had a bigger
Yes,
Yo.
I swear, go and search Vlad
a
TV,
bigger weapon.
male
than
escort, P
his.
Daddy,
Yo,
blah blah
Bonnie's
blah blah,
gonna-
and see what that
Bonnie's
guy
gonna kill
says.
us.
And apparently Vlad says in this interview, he says, "Yo, what you showed me off camera is crazy because apparently P Daddy was so messed up on drugs, he took the male escort's phone to record. So this guy had footage on
Oh
his phone.
shoot.
So the guy has footage of Daddy walking past the camera, and you see his private part and whatever. So he's not gonna show it on camera, but he showed Vlad,
Yeah.
off record, and they were speaking about it, and Vlad was like, "Nah,
That is a
that's
small.
that's extremely small." So
small.
Damn.
so he needed to basically compensate basically
Yeah.
by
Sheesh.
being this person, being
And
larger than life.
you would obviously let them pleasure. What's her name?
Cassie.
Cassie. And you would enjoy watching because obviously
Yeah,
he
'cause he
can't.
couldn't.
Yo, I don't get that whole thing of being a cock, honestly. Like even with the Adam 22 and the another plug.
Bruh, you know what the story is then, huh? with Adam 22, I think he is so deep into it and he doesn't want to back down over the fact that he's one of the biggest bitches in the world right now.
Absolutely.
So he's just
Who
going
is
along
that?
with it.
I don't know who that is.
So he's a
Lena-
podcaster slash porn star, and they have this porn podcast actually, where they
Okay.
interview porn stars and they sometimes smash on the podcast.
Crazy.
But he does mostly the content that his girlfriend or wife,
Wife.
his wife Lena the plug, she's also a porn star.
Yeah.
yeah.
They would do content where they would sleep with other women, so do threesomes. I don't know
Yeah.
if they did foursomes, but no
Okay.
men involved. So the last year, 2 years ago, this big, what is his name?
Jason Love.
Jason Love. Adam 22 agreed for Lena the plug to now do content with this big black guy
Yo.
Okay.
who's packing.
Yo.
Okay.
And that shit went viral, right?
okay.
And
Yo.
I'm sure they probably made millions off of her OnlyFans or whatever.
Definitely.
They made it because it was a big thing.
Mhm.
Excuse the pun.
And it was a big thing.
Pause.
Wow.
God damn, it was a
Excuse
yay.
the pun.
Did
That
you
guy
see?
looks like he was bred for that stuff.
Okay.
Honestly. Like,
So,
I think you guys must
so
show me.
everyone.
yo. Nah, I don't think
you can
I don't
Google
think
it
Milo
yourself
should show you
in
that
your
shit.
spare time.
Because hey.
so it went viral, and now everyone is obviously going on with Adam 22. Like, how could you let another man sleep with your wife just for
Okay.
money?
Oh yeah.
basically
And he
s-
finished inside of a
Crazy.
So,
That's crazy.
yo.
Yeah, that went
Crazy.
viral. Cool. Now people are still going on about it, but he's just making jokes about it, like trying to play it off. And I think Blueface also said he wants to.
Smash Lena. And she
Yeah.
was okay with it. No. Her and Adam talked about it. And then they called Blueface. And Blueface was like, nah, Adam's his boy. He was like, nah, I can't do that to him.
No, man, I saw a clip where Adam was saying, "Blueface, we heard you wanna think. Let's discuss it or
Yeah.
something like that."
Yeah.
So I think he's
Nah,
just going
bro.
deeper into it because he doesn't want to seem like
A bitch.
he's hurt.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see her because
So
even
now he's more just digging this grave deeper.
even on Matan's podcast, you know that he's racially ambiguous, bro. But
The
that
young boy.
disrespectful kid, yeah.
How old is that boy?
I don't know, probably like 15 or something. But anyway, nah, he's probably 19. So Matan was interviewing Adam 22. And when he asked about Lena, you could see Adam get offended.
Mhm.
Yeah, he brushed the topic off the whole time. I think he's deeply hurt by that shit, to be honest. And I feel like Lena just strokes his ego so that she can sort of console him. But I don't think there's any consolation to that as a man letting another man smash a woman. Plus, that guy is well endowed. He's packing 10 times more than what you're packing.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, bro.
Stretched out.
Basically,
Hey,
clipsed Adam.
I didn't think that. No, this is episode 1.
Yo.
This is episode 1
Yo.
and check where we at.
Yo.
But anyway, that's what it's all about, man. If we just let the conversations flow.
100%.
Crazy stuff. What else do you have there, babe?
I think we done.
You think we're done?
Yeah.
You wanna this? You know what? Okay, last week when we were doing the trial run, we spoke about Jacinta, and I still wanna speak about that. I hope maybe we can talk about it next week.
Do you wanna just step into that just a
so-
little bit now?
Yeah, so Jacinta Ngobese is the leader of March and March, and they've been protesting in Durban against the school that has like apparently over 60% foreigners, and they are giving first preference to the foreigners.
Yeah.
You know, the kids, the local kids, the South African kids aren't able to get into school because there are so many foreigners.
Yeah.
And now, if this is now the whole topic, if you are an illegal foreigner, you obviously don't have documentation.
Yeah.
So when you approach the school and you say, my kid needs to go to school, it's a lot easier for you because you don't have documentation.
Whoa.
But as a South African citizen, You
it's
need to provide
difficult.
proof of residence,
Yeah.
proof of
Okay, okay,
you
okay,
know,
okay,
all of these documents
okay.
that become an uphill battle. I mean, we know, like, if you live, like, let's just say you live here in Rand Park Ridge, and you want to send your child to a school in Santon, you can't do that because of the distance,
Yeah.
right? And I think that's been controlled, even though you can afford it. Like, you're not gonna find Soweto
You
kids from
can.
Soweto in Santon.
Like
No.
a lot of kids maybe from Soweto went to school where I was, where I
Yeah, but
came
then
from.
they had to do something.
Yeah, so what you have to do is get proof of
Proof of
residence of
residence.
someone that lives there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and
You
then you
can't
have
just
yeah.
you can't just come.
Oh, okay.
So imagine that, going to school in the morning. That's a 2-hour trek from,
Yeah.
probably from Soweto, getting on a 3 taxis to get to the east. You were where were you in? JPI.
Yeah.
You're in JP.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, so she was in JP
Not
in the
really.
east. In the east. So imagine going from Soweto to
Yeah.
JP every day. Logistically, it doesn't make sense. So it would be a problem for the school. And I'm sure most schools don't accept, like, there's probably a radius, like you need to be in a certain radius to come to that school.
Yeah.
Yo, this is such a texture topic actually because it now even gets into specific areas. So that means if you bound to a specific geographical area, you are subject to the education standards
Yes,
and
it's
shit there.
designed like that. It's designed
That's
like that.
crazy.
If you're from Elders, you must go to school in Elders.
Ah, that's crazy, bro.
That type of a thing.
I'm from Elders. I've never gone to a school in Elders. In fact, my primary school was like right near JP, and my high school was in
Where?
Parktown.
But how did you get back
Ran
and
private.
forth?
Oh, okay.
Public
My
transport.
Oh,
no, my dad. But when
Okay.
I was at Parktown in high school, taxi.
Okay. And how did they get you into that school?
I don't know.
You must find out.
no, I think you can, Miguel. I don't think it's you have to give proof
Okay, I
of
won't mention
residence of
names.
someone in the area, because I know a lot of kids that they traveled.
I think this was a dope episode. I mean, it's the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
We can still go on for another hour if we want to.
We're
True.
probably gonna go
True.
on
True.
off camera.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to, this is a new venture, something new.
Yeah.
It's new for me. I think it's new for all of us here.
Yeah.
We're trying it out, and yeah, I'm excited for what this can bring. And we're gonna have some dope guests. I won't mention any names for the
Yeah.
future because people may cancel and whatever. But for next week, I think that's gonna be a dope episode already.
Definitely.
Yeah, and we hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, let me plug first
Oh, wait.
quickly. 28th of March, Cream, at Carvo Beach. Again, I mean, you all know Cream is one of the best events in Joburg. So make sure you get your tickets. Just check out the Cream Party Instagram. The link is in the bio. I do have a one-man show coming up. If you guys are excited, Durban. What date?
The 4th of
4th of April in
4th of
Durban
April.
at the Villa. I will put the link out soon because we need to start marketing. And in Joburg,
To be confirmed.
the date and the venue is confirmed already.
Okay.
2
Yes.
seconds.
Blaine?
2nd of May at the beach. It's gonna be dope. One-man show. So I'm gonna play for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Nice.
Different genres. Yeah, so I'm excited for that as well.
So do I plug this camera?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, cool. So for your tattoo bookings, because I know a lot of you are walking around with a lot of cock on your body. You're getting that cheap shit. Okay, you need to stop. You need to come to the right one for the right
Yeah,
things.
no.
So go to Tattoos by Poppy. You can get me on Instagram. You can get me on TikTok. Tattoos by Poppy. The portfolio's there. Immediately when you see the work, you will be completely enamored. And yeah, don't fucking negotiate with me on prices. Okay, you see the quality. You know what's being pushed here. And yeah,
Don't
look forward to
negotiate.
meeting
Don't
you guys.
negotiate with us also. Where's my
Yeah.
camera? There. Don't negotiate with us also. Please, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are making a lot of money. And those promoters who owe us, please pay us.
Please.
Pay,
We don't wanna mention the
we're
names
gonna
right
now.
expose you. Pay,
Yeah.
pay the
Right.
money.
That's a
It's
wrap.
2026. This is the year for money. We want our money. All those rubbish. that
You're
they
gonna
didn't pay
give
me,
me.
I'm coming for you.
You're gonna give me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put your baby in the oven.
I
Make
put
oven
oven
on.
on.
All right.
Love it,
That's
man.
a wrap.
Peace out.
Bye.